Hey guys, welcome back to One Pretty Little Box. I am Sheila and I am so glad that you are here. Welcome to the very first Time Out Thursday for January. Will Thursdays continue to be a Time Out Thursday past this month? I don't know, because I'm kind of brainstorming another idea for Thursday's videos. But this is perfect. And in fact, as I'm working through my brain, as I'm thinking, what am I going to do about Time Out Thursday? And I realized many of us are at that point in the week that we need a time out. Let's think about it. When many people think of the words time out, they think of kids, and they think of kids throwing a fit or doing something wrong, and parents or teachers telling them, go sit in time out and think about it. What makes you think adults don't need a timeout too? Now, yes, I work with preschoolers, and I don't like the timeout method with them because it doesn't always serve its purpose. With those guys, oh, my dishwasher's going. It's one of the best sounds I could hear. But when I'm filming and talking, I feel bad because I feel like I have to yell so you can hear me. But anywho, sorry about that. This is actually a perfect video for me, and I'm going to be rushing because my little window of alone time is very small. But I'm kind of celebrating in my own mind, just kicking and screaming and shaking and dancing and all kinds of stuff, because this is the first time I've been alone with no husband or kids in my home since probably almost a month. Yes, I've been in my car to and from work and errands and stuff. And yes, I went out Christmas shopping last month alone. That's not alone, people. And I'm enjoying it. And I realized I did need a time out for myself as well. Time out gives you a time to focus, to think, and to regroup. And while I can do those things with people around me, and I can do those things in the middle of an activity even, we all need that time. We need that quiet. We need that just chance to breathe in and to let go. And to think, okay, what is the point here? What really matters? What really matters the most to me in this very moment? It's 9 times out of 10, it's not even what I was focused on 2 seconds ago. While that might be important, like doing laundry and cleaning the kitchen and getting dinner started and fixing a vacuum and dust and all that good stuff that I like to do on Thursdays, but those are just things. It's just activities and busy work, if you really want to call it. Yes, it serves a purpose. It gives me a clean home. Yes, it helps our environment and our home feel peaceful and calm. And yes, it needs to be done. But what matters the most to me? What matters the most? And if I stop and ask that question to myself, what matters most to me is taking what I know, what I've lived, and what I'm learning, and sharing it with you in hopes that you are able to take a deep breath and to say, wait a second. I've got to get back. I've got to get back to basics. I've got to get back to the point in my life where I can focus again on what matters most. And for me, again, it is to inspire and encourage others to love the life that they're living right this minute. Yes, we want to work towards our goals. And yes, we need to kind of keep doing things that we're supposed to do in life. But if you are not fulfilling what matters most to you in this very minute, you are not living. You're barely surviving. And in some ways, you're asking and begging for time out. And I encourage you to do that today. I'm just living this moment, and I'm not going to spend the whole time I have on making a video. And while I wish that I could, and I wish that I had more of these moments right now, I just don't. I don't. They're coming, but right in this minute, I have to embrace what I have. And I'm just basking in this. Don't get me wrong, and don't read into what I'm saying into something that I'm not saying. I love time with my husband, and I love time with my children, and I love the times that we're home in this together and embracing it and just being. Even if we're not even talking to each other, we're not watching the same show, or we're not doing the same activity, we're unified. We're unified as one family. But I cannot embrace that and love every minute of it if I have not taken a moment for myself to say, wait a second, let me regroup, let me refocus, let me get back to what matters the most. This is January the 6th. 6th? 5th. This is January the 5th. Tomorrow's the 6th. 5 days into January, 5 days into a new year, and 4 days into the week. And many of us by now have had to take a time out one way or another. If you haven't, I encourage you to do it. The weekend's coming. It starts tomorrow evening. And for most of us, it does. For me, perhaps my weekend will start at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And I love it. And I don't want to spend all that time on the weekend trying to regroup and cover and do everything I haven't done during the week. And that's usually what happens with most of us. Our weekends are often spent doing the things that we haven't got to do during the week. And I encourage you to stop and give yourself a time out every day, not just on Thursdays. Not just on Thursdays. Find a moment in your day where you can sit and breathe in complete silence, or whatever noise calms you. If you're like me and it's the dishwasher and the laundry going, that is just something that is very calming to me. I don't know why, it just is. If those things are going, I think I know, then I have a peace of mind. Okay, I've got a grip on this. I've got a grip on this day. I've got a grip on the things I need to take care of. The timeout is to get a grip. Get a grip. Take a few moments today. Get you a cup of water, ice water, or coffee, or tea, or whatever you prefer, and just sit for a few minutes and just really ask yourself, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? What matters most to me right this minute? What matters most? Is it a clean house? For some it might be, and that's okay, because it's yours. Take a minute right now and ask, what is the most important thing to me right now? What is the most important thing? Where should my focus be? Shelby, it's the cat. Her focus is to get that cat. She wants to lick his face and tell him she loves him, because that's just what she does. And the cat's purpose is to stay away from the dog. Simply put. It's one reason I love being in a preschool classroom for a good portion of my day, because they inspire me and encourage me to say, hey, what really matters here? Is it that I know all of my ABCs, or is it that I know I have a purpose in this world, and God's going to give that to me, and I'm going to know what it is at the right time, and I'm going to be able to fulfill it, because we are equipped to be what we were created to be. If you're feeling down today, let me just give you a hug and tell you, you are perfect right now for this very moment, just like you are. If you're 10 pounds overweight, if you're 10 pounds underweight, if you're 50 pounds overweight, if you're 15 pounds underweight, if you're got blonde hair, if you got brown hair, whatever you are in this very moment, you are perfect for right this second. And you are valued, and you have worth in this world. And we need you, and we love you, and we just want you to be you. Just be you. You're perfect as you are. Give the world you. Not who someone thinks you are, not who you think you should be, but who you are in this moment. We're not ever going to be the same 10 minutes from now that we were 10 minutes ago. We're just not. There's something always changing. Go take a time out for yourself today. get regrouped, give yourself a hug, go calm down, take a deep breath, and focus. Go about your day. Till tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.